episode is called Jordan Peterson's a Coward. The reason why I said that, because Jordan Peterson, he's a clinical psychologist from Canada. So Sports Illustrated had their yearly swimsuit issue again, which, by the way, as much as I've known about this for years, I've never really been a big fan of the swimsuit issues, really. I mean, I've had in the past and whatever is what it is, but I've never really been someone that go on my way to buy a issue just because that's never something I've really done. I appreciate it, but it's not something really done. So this year they had, I think, 4 women on there this year representing the cover. Yeah, I think Kim Kardashian. You had a 60-year-old woman. I can't remember what her name is, so I don't want to speak out of turn here. There was also, who else was on there too? I can't remember the third person on this issue. But then they also had a plus size model named Yuma Nee, whatever her name is. I can't remember exactly what her name is. And of course, she's on there, and people giving her comments about that. So Jordan Peterson decides to comment on Twitter saying, quote, "Sorry, not beautiful, and no amount of authoritarian tolerance is going to change that." Of course, everybody who sees that came down hard on him. And Jordan Peterson decides to, I'm going to leave Twitter now. First of all, he tweets this first. He goes, "Rage away, panderers, and tell me you believe that such images are not conscious and cynical manipulation by the oh-so-virtuous politically correct." Okay, so let's start here. And it's the same thing we bagged on with Elon Musk. I'm going to do it here with Jordan Peterson. He has a right to his opinion. Okay? I'm okay with that. Free speech. It's your Twitter. I have to like your opinion. I always say freedom of speech does not mean as long as I agree with you. Okay? It's freedom of speech, just whatever. Okay? Let the market dictate everything else. All right? But the reason I call him a coward is because he decided to, rather than engage in discussion points and defend his position, of course, which he did here, he decides to run away and say, I'm done with Twitter now because this and that. First off, Jordan Peterson, what did you think was going to happen when you did this? You thought that people were going to be, this is great. What you said is fantastic. No big deal. And this is so rich from someone who sits here and preaches, manhood and this and that and masculinity, and then you get pushback on something because you made it. To be honest, it was a really dumb comment anyway. Okay, especially the extra stuff about authoritarian this and that. Again, no one's saying you don't have a right to your opinion. You have to have a right to your opinion. Okay, as stupid as you make yourself look, go right ahead. You can do that. But to sit there and then get all, oh my God, all of a sudden your opinion now, you say what you say, people call you out on it, and all of a sudden you act like a little bitch. Hey, to break it to you, you act like a little bitch. So now I'm going to leave Twitter now because I don't like the pushback, even though you're the one who triggered this. Again, you are allowed to your opinion, but as someone who, and obviously you are a public figure, you have over 1 million followers on Twitter. What did you think was going to happen? Seriously. So I don't feel bad for you. Look, like I said, I will defend your right to free speech. But if you want to say dumb shit, you will get dumb shit thrown back at you. Okay? You fuck around and find out. It's just that simple. You don't have to be on Twitter. You're not obligated to be on Twitter. Okay? You made a comment on Twitter. And it's funny, you sit here and you complain about the Twitter panderers and all that. Okay? So then why the hell are you on Twitter in the first place? Why are you on there? Okay? Suck it up and be a man about it. You know what I'm saying? So to me, again, it's one of those things where, you sit there to talk about people pandering, but yet you make the comment, okay? And now you don't like to blow back from it. Suck it up. Be a man. Stop being a coward. Especially with someone like you that preaches manhood and masculinity and all that, you can't handle a little bit of constructive criticism? Really? Stop.